Catching your breath?
Oh, I've done loads.
Go on then, sum that up.
I don't know if you can. It's the hard work of all season. You know, as I just said there, you know, going to Tenerife and the pre-season preparation that we went into, we prepare so well. You know, we look at every angle. We don't leave a stone unturned, and to do it on the final day.
In the way you did as well.
In the way we did it, and 2,300 fans there behind you, and you know, unbelievable end to the season, and so pleased that we've got the automatic promotion, which we deserve, I think.
Everybody set up from here this morning, 11 coaches, God knows how many by car, train, whatever. There's even one on the ferry, thinking we can do this. But now we've done it. Has it sunk in?
No, I think it'll take a couple of days to sink in. It's just incredible, God, the belief in the terms of what we had as a club. You know, even when we were outside the playoffs, we knew in the players, we knew in the coaching staff. You know, we had a bit of a blip in November, December, and it was even some people were talking about that we should change the manager. I mean, how ridiculous does that sound? You know, we believe in what we're capable of, and I believe in the coaching staff that I have, and I believe in the players that we have. And it's shown today, it's come through. We probably wasn't the best performance by us today, but that doesn't matter. We get the 3 points, and thankfully Morecambe did us a favour.
How many times did you look at Sky Sports on your phone today?
I didn't. I think the
Did you have to?
No, I didn't have to, because I think the away fans gave us the score update. You know, I think when people just said it was 2-1, it was definitely confirmed, and then obviously 3-1 definitely confirmed. And I think even when our game had finished, they still were playing, and you know, they were saying, "No, they're not going to score 3 goals." And I said, "But I've seen funny things happen in football, so until that's actually full time at Morecambe, then I wasn't really going to celebrate." But what a great way to go up, you know, what a fantastic way. I know a lot of people say going up through the playoffs is the best way, but for me, that's probably one of the best days of my life, you know, just to do that in front of our away fans there, and, you know, get the support that's been with us all season has been absolutely superb. And we go again, we have to go again now. We're into League One. It's going to be a tough division, but, you know, that's what we're here for.
Is it a whole new ball game now?
I think it's something where the club, we know what ambitions that they've got. We know what we're trying to achieve here. We know what we're trying to do. And I set my window out that I wanted to try and achieve getting into the Championship. And we're in there into League One after the second year. You know, so we're on the right track. We've got a bit more planning, a bit more hard work to do, which we'll start doing that again. And, you know, we'll enjoy the next few, you know, probably nights, and enjoy that, and then it will be starting to get ready for next season and planning, preparing, getting down there. But I have to say, we've got an incredible set of lads at this football club. You know, the attitude, the desire, the work rate. You know, they feel that when we've had defeats, they feel it. Really, they do, and they wanted it so much. And today, I think there was a bit of nerves crept in, probably a bit of edginess crept in, because everybody knew, and obviously when we knew Morecambe were up, and I know the bench would inform that what was going on in the Morecambe's game, but for Tom Sauce to pop up with his toe poker, I would say, to get us the goal, you know, it's a great fitting thing that Tom got it, because he was one of the first players that came into the club, and Tom, he wasn't so sure whether this was the right thing for him. To be honest, he wasn't so sure whether Bury Football Club was right. You know, he'd had a hard season the season before, and I think he had a couple of other opportunities, and I sat down and I've had some real one-to-one chats with Tom, and I couldn't be more happier that he's got us the goal that got his promotion, because it means so much to him as a person as well, and he deserves it. He deserves it.
What does this mean to you personally?
It's just unbelievable. It's a sense of achievement, a sense of success that we can do. You know, people came into, you know, I hear the stories, you know, what does a 31-year-old know about running a football club? Well, I don't think I'm doing too bad at the moment, and you know, we keep on growing, we keep on trying to get stronger and stronger. We're trying to get the business model right, we're trying to get sustainability at the football club, which is something that we've got to do. But getting out of this division was a big part of that. You know, when you've got probably, I think, 18 local derbies effectively within an hour and a half travel time in League One, then it means so much to get into that division. So it's a whole new ball game, but we've got to try and focus now and do well in League One for next season. That's what the next thing. But for me personally, I'm just so proud. I'm proud of the players, I'm proud of the coaching staff, and it was a bit emotional towards the end. like, you know, when my dad came over.
I know.
You know, it was a bit emotional.
A friend of mine was there.
Yeah.
Liverpool fan, and he said to me after the game, "I've never seen the chairman of a football club close to tears as you were."
Yeah, because it means so much. Because I don't think people understand is the amount of hard work that we put into it, and you know, the sacrifices that you give, sacrifices that my family have given. You know, when I've been getting in at 11, 12 o'clock at night and back out at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, because I've got a real desire and a passion to be a success, and I want to make that success here. And that's something where, you know, all the hard work and all of the emotions, when you come flooding back, and it was great because one of the things is my dad was with me today, and that meant a big thing, because he's a special person to me. He's my dad, and he came with me today, and he, you know, when he came over, I was fine until he came over to me and he looked at me, and then I got even more emotional because it means so much to him as well. You know, he's at Carrington every day. You know, he loves being around the club, he loves being around the players. He's a great, you know, he's like one of my best mates, and for him to be there today and enjoy that, and I know what he's feeling tonight as well, that means so much to me as well, to be able to have that with him.
Are you going to take a couple of weeks off? You're going to get away? You're just going to go straight back into it?
I'm going to try and take a bit of time off. I think my family deserve that. I think my family need that. I think
you need it.
Yeah, probably so. But I thrive on business, Gordon. I thrive on the buzz. That's what excites me. You know, I'm a real football passionate person, as you know, and I love it. I'll probably be watching the playoffs. I'll be looking at that. I'll be seeing who's doing well in the playoffs, and I might even try and take a couple of games and being able to relax as well, taking a couple of games in. So I'll enjoy that process. I'll probably try and get away with my family, and they deserve a break. They deserve a bit of me time as well, because I've probably sacrificed that, certainly in the running, with what we've tried to create here and trying to get that belief. But it's an incredible run we've been on. You know, I think 85 points is a record points total for the football club.
Yeah.
8 away wins on the bounce is a record point. Clean sheets again. So it just shows what we've achieved.
Average attendance is up.
Average attendance is up again year on year, which is something that we strove on, and that's going to be definitely up for next year. You know, because with the teams that are in League One for next year, you're definitely going to increase the attendances. So
I can't wait to work out the mileage, because it's a lot less than this year.
It saves on a few hotel costs, I know that.
I bet it does.
But it's so exciting. It's, you know, that's what we wanted to do, and people I keep on saying to me, you know, well, it's all right, you might be in the playoffs, and you'll be in the playoffs anyway. And I didn't want to be in the playoffs. I wanted to get up automatically, and to do it in the way we've done it is a special thing, and it's special for the fans. You know, to see them at the end of the game celebrating, and to see how they were, it meant so much to me. And their fans have been absolutely fantastic since the day I took over the club. They've been absolutely fantastic, and I asked them to believe in me. I asked them to believe in what I was doing, and now they're going to see the fruition and the rewards of what we've put into this, and we're just going to go from strength to strength. You know, the plans for this football club are going to get stronger and stronger, and me as a Bury fan now, you know, I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for next season now.
Word on the gaffer, the lads?
The gaffer's incredible. He's absolutely incredible.
He's non-stop, isn't he?
He's non-stop. He tests me, which is good, because it's what I want. But I have an utmost respect for him. He's a family man. He's very much like me, and I think that's why we work so well together. And we talk about things all the time. We've got a fantastic relationship in terms of how we can make things better. We're always looking to try and get things better. From the day that I brought him into the manager, I knew he was the right one. And you know, David, he can go to the very top. I say that now, he can go to the very top. I've seen somebody there who's got all the attributes, and you know, again, the coaching staff, the amount of hard work that put behind them as well. You know, they're in there, the hours they put in, the shifts they put in. You know, Tom Walsh is the physio, 7 days a week. You know, it's incredible. Nick Meese, the fitness guy, is absolutely brilliant. Guy Proctor, you know, he's got another job, and he's in every. He's a prison warden, and he comes in, you know, 3-4 times a week, and he goes to every away game and books his shifts around that. It's incredible in terms of what he can do, and you know, but you know, the hard work that they put in. You hear stories at other clubs where managers the first one, you know, last one in, first one out, and that's certainly not the case at our football club.
I've seen it.
And the playing staff, you know, incredible set of lads. I've never had an issue with them. I've never had an issue where we've got a problem with them. They just come into training every day. Even when we didn't have Carrington, you know, they were told to go to different venues and they'll be there. No problems, no qualms. They'll get on and do it. And now that they've got Carrington, they just love the venue, love the facility, and they love being part of this football club. They absolutely love being part of this football club, and we've got a great group of lads who just want to do well, and that bodes well for a football club when you've got that. You know, there's no attitudes, and they know about what me and the manager, what we set down as our guidelines really, and we've got our boundaries in what we'll do, and we never had them push once. And it's fantastic that we can go in there smiling every day, and you know, even when we've had a couple of defeats and been there, we go again, and that's the fighting spirit of us. And I think today the never say die attitude really came out.
Go and have a beer with your dad.
I'll try to.